Hello children, this is T. Mahalakshmi from Trinity Academy Metric Higher Secondary School. I am your social teacher. Now we can see the portion pattern. After that we can revise the answer the following in detail. First, see the portion. In history, lesson 1, new religious ideas and movements. Geography, map reading. And third, in geography, another lesson, that is natural hazards, understanding of disaster management in practice. Civics, road safety. And in economics, tax and its importance. And map book page number, that is 38. Okay, now we can move on to the pattern, that is annual exam pattern. First pattern is choose the correct answer. Second one, fill in the blanks. Third one, match the following. Fourth one, true or false. Fifth one, choose the odd one. Sixth pattern, that is distinguish between. Seventh pattern, answer the following. And eighth pattern, answer in detail. And ninth pattern, that is map. Now we can move on to the lesson. Okay. Hello children, now we can see history unit 1, new religious ideas and movements. See here children, first pattern is choose. You have to read all the 1 marks. Choose, then match the following, then find out the right pair, then next one is, that is assertion, then true or false. All these things you have to read yourself. It is very easy. Now we can move on to the give short answers. Okay, that is 2-mark question. What do you know about Tirumurai? Answer, Nambiyandar Nambi is said to have compiled the songs of all the Nayanmars that form the basis of Tirumurai, the basic Tamil Saivite sacred canon. It consists of 12 books and 11 of them were assembled by Nambi. The 12th book is Seklar's Periya Puranam. Next question is, second question, how many Nayanmars were there and who were prominent among them? So, there are 63 legendary Nayanmars. Among them, Jnana Sambandar, Appar and Sundarar are worshipped as saints through their images in South Indian temples. Third question, how did Guru Nanak help to found Sikhism? So first point, Guru Nanak is considered the first Guru of Sikhs. The teachings of Guru Nanak formed the basis of Sikhism, a new religious order founded in a late 15th century. His and his successors' teachings are collected in the Guru Granth Sahib, which is the only holy book of the Sikhs. Fourth question, what had Tukaram to do with the Vithoba temple of Purandarpur? So the answer is, Tukaram, a 17th century saint poet of Maharashtra, is known for his spiritual songs, abhangas and kirtanas devoted to Vithoba. Vithoba means Krishna, an avatar of Krishna. There is Vithoba Panduranga temple at Pandarpur or Pandaripuram in Solapur district, Maharashtra. Fifth question, highlight the spiritual ideas of Kabir that appealed to lower classes. First point, Kabir believed that God is one and formless, even though different religious sects give him different names and forms. Kabir opposed discrimination on the basis of religion, caste and wealth. He also condemned meaningless rituals. Now we can move on to the detail. See here, first one is, give an account of contribution of exponent of Bhakti movement in the southern as well as the northern parts of India. So you have to explain the Bhakti movement that is in northern and southern parts of India. That is about the Vaishnavites, Saivites and Vishnu Bhakti, that is Saivites, Alvargal. You have to explain about it. Another one, that is Adi Shankara. You have to explain about Ramanuja and the exponent of Bhakti movements. Okay, that is in the North India. Tukaram, Tulsidas, Kabir and all. Next one is, what is Sufism? How did it find its footing in India? So you have to explain about the Sufism and about the footing of that Saivism in India. Next question is, what impact did Bhakti movement made in Indian society? What was the result because of this Bhakti people, all these saints? What was the impact about the Bhakti movement in India? You have to write in the Vedic period to till now. Okay. Next one. Next, geography, unit 2, map reading. So in this, you have to read that is, choose the correct answer, then circle the odd one, fill in the blanks, match the following, examine the following statement. Sixth one is, name the following. These are the short answer, that is 1 mark questions. Okay, you have to read yourself. Now seventh pattern, see here, answer the following. What is map? A map is an essential tool of a geographer. Map is a representation of the earth as a whole or a part of the earth drawn on a flat surface according to a given scale. It can show continents, countries, cities, and even a local area are drawn with a specific detail. What is, second question is, what is cartography? A science of map making is called cartography. Map and graphic means drawing, that is, karti means map and graphic means drawing. One who draws maps is called a cartographer. What are cardinal directions? The cardinal directions are north, south, east and west. A legend or a key of a map explain the details in the map. Fourth question is, what is an atlas? You are reading from 5th standard itself. What is mean by, what is an atlas? Atlas is a collection of maps in a book. Atlas maps are small scale maps covering large areas like continents and countries. Only prominent relief features, main roads and railway important towns are shown in atlas maps. The study of geographic characteristics of a large area is possible at the time with the help of an atlas. Fifth question, name the types of atlas. So first one is school atlas, advanced atlas, regional atlas and national. Sixth question, what are the uses of maps? So uses of maps, maps enable us to know details of the landforms and other ground features without seeing the area. Maps are the immense importance to the military personnel for planning campaigns. Third point, it is used in the aeroplanes to reach the destination and the ships to sail safely in the oceans. Fourth point, maps are used for weather forecasting and agricultural operation. Fifth point, we can study and interpret the future possibilities of soil erosion, settlement patterns, drainage patterns and utilization, etc. Next we can see the detail. So see here, first question is, what are the elements of maps? Write about it. So first you have to write the elements of the maps, then title, then directions. Okay, you can draw these directions also. Scale, legend. So you have to write elements. Elements means it includes all legends, scale, that is scale and all. Okay, next one, question 2. What are the 3 ways of representation of maps? So you have to write the 3 ways of the representation of the maps. Third question, classify the map based on functions. So you have to write about the physical maps, relief maps, geological maps, climatic maps, soil maps, cultural maps, population maps, economic maps, transportation maps, and thematic maps. Okay. You can write also Google Maps also. Fourth question, that is the fourth detail, write about comparison of map and globe. So you have to write the differentiate between map and globe. Okay. Fifth question, describe the types of map based on the scale. Write about it. Here you have to write on the basis of the scale, you have to write the different maps. Okay. Next we can see civics unit 3, that is road safety. Okay. So see here, first one is choose the correct answer. Next second pattern is fill in the blanks. Third pattern is match. Fourth pattern is consider the following statements. And fifth pattern is answer in one or two sentence. Okay. So first question is, what are the distractors while driving? So talking over the mobile phones or texting message or engaging in any activities, attention diverted from driving. Second question is, mention the two safety gears for safe driving. So first one is use of helmets for two-wheelers and seat belts for four-wheelers are the two safety gears for the safe driving. Third question is, why is not safe to drive in nights? So the answer is, an extra alertness is needed while driving at night. The uncontrolled sleep, tiredness due to long drive, poor lighting on the road can cause fatal accidents. Question 4. When can a person obtain the right to drive a vehicle? Answer. One should be eligible to get a driving license at the age of 18. One who drives a vehicle should have undergone the training and tests to obtain a driving license. Fifth question. How can media promote road safety among the public? The answer is, mass media and journals could play a key role to raise awareness on road safety. In particular, they can disseminate preventive messages and promote safe behaviors, increase people's knowledge and understand of gravity of the problem, and advocate for safer roads and systems. Now we can move on to the answer the following. List out the documents necessary for Indian while driving. You have to take what you have to take while driving. So you have to take driving license, then RC, vehicles RC, that is registration certificate, insurance certificate, taxation certificate, fitness certificate and permit also. So all these things you have to write. Okay. Next one, what is the need for including road safety education in the school curriculum? So parents and teachers, they are the main people. They have to educate the student how to move in the road and how to go and what are the measures, safety measures and all. Okay. Next one, question 2. What is the need for including road safety education in school curriculum? That is, I explained you. And the third one is, how can parent teach their children road safety rules? So how the parent teach? So here there are some points you have to write. Okay. You can write any 5 points. Next we can see economics, that is unit 1, tax and its importance. Okay, so see here first, that is choose the correct answer. Next, second pattern is fill in the blanks. Third pattern is match. Odd one out, fourth pattern. Correct one out. And we can see sixth pattern, that is give short answers. Okay. So all the 1 marks, you have to read the 1 marks. Just I'll explain the 2 marks and 5 marks. So first question, define tax. What is mean by tax? Tax are defined as a compulsory contribution from a person to the government to defray the expenses incurred in the common interest of all without reference to special benefit conferred. Okay, second question, why tax are imposed? Everybody is obliged by law to pay taxes. Total tax money goes to government exchequer. Appointed government decides that how are tax being spent and how the budget is organized. Question 3. Write name of taxation types and draw its diagram. So taxation types are 4 types, that is proportional tax, progressive tax, regressive tax and degressive tax. See here, you have to draw this diagram also. Okay. Fourth question, write any 3 importance of the tax. 3 importance of tax, that is health, education tax and governance. Fifth question, what are the types of tax and explain its. That is, in modern times, tax are classified into 2 types. There are direct tax and indirect tax. Okay, so first one is direct tax. A direct tax is a tax whose burden is directly borne by the person on whom it is imposed. It means its burden cannot be shifted to others. Indirect tax, when liability to pay a tax is on one person and the burden of that tax shifts on some other person, this type of tax is called indirect tax. Now, sixth question, write short note on gift tax and service tax. So first we can see gift tax. Gift tax is paid to the government by the recipient of gift depending on value of gift. Service tax. Service tax is raised on provision of service. This tax is collected from the service recipients and paid to the central government. Question 7. What is goods and service tax? Goods and service tax is a kinds of tax imposed on sale, manufacturing and usage of goods and services. This tax is applied on services and goods at a national level with the purpose of achieving overall economic growth. Next, eighth question, distinction between a direct and indirect tax. Already we wrote what is meant by direct tax and indirect tax. See here, direct tax, burden cannot be shifted by taxpayer, and in indirect, easily be shifted to another person. Second point, tax is imposed on personal income and corporate income, that is indirect tax. Indirect tax, tax is imposed on various goods and services. Third point in direct tax has no inflation pressure. But here, this tax has inflation pressure. Fourth point, that is in direct tax, the impact and incidence are the same in case of direct tax. In indirect tax, the impact and incidence are different in case of indirect tax. Fifth one, that is direct tax is less elastic and indirect tax is more elastic. Now, brief answer, that is detail. Write briefly about the principles of taxation. You have to write the principles of taxations. Economy, that is 4 are there. That is, first one is canon of equality, canon of certainty, canon of convenience and canon of economy. Okay. Now, second question, explain the taxation types. You have to explain the taxation types. There are 4 types of taxations. So, already in the 2 marks we saw this all this one in a chart also, that is in diagram, that is proportional tax, progressive tax, regressive tax and degressive tax. So, you have to explain in a detail in each and everything. Okay, or in all the 4 topics. Fourth one is explain the importance of tax. Why it is importance. So, you have to write the points, that is in the heading of health, then education, then governance and all. Okay. Fourth question, explain the direct and indirect tax with examples. Already you saw in the 2 marks itself, isn't it? So you can write, it is easy, direct tax and indirect tax. Fourth question, that is fifth question, why need for tax on people welfare and explain. So why we need tax? You have to explain about it. Okay, there are 6 points. Okay, children, thank you. Have all the best. Prepare well for your annual exam. Thank you.